Welcome everybody to a new Syndra game, and it looks like we are versing off against Orianna. This is not an easy matchup in isolation because Orianna is a pretty strong laner, but it's okay because we're going to adjust a little bit. We're going to take a slightly different rune setup than the usual first strike, and we're going to make sure to match her early game strength a little bit with our early game runes. So, in mage for mage matchups, you really want to try to contest the push and then be in a position where you can get a little bit of lane control. I'm going to close my window because there's some fucking planes flying or something like that. I'm going to move over here. I kind of want to defend this choke. I'm going to heavily contest Prior. She does take Resolve, but she also has Phase Rush. So she doesn't have the strongest early game laning when it comes to damage. But strong enough to contest me because she also took Resolve, right? Vi is going to do some cooking. That means I'm going to heavy contest the wave early here. Okay, bit of a skill check there. Gotta be a little bit careful right now. Really nice Q out attack onto the last hit there. We've basically just completely gotten the control of the lane. Really nice. She's losing some creeps here. Usually I would take W level 2, but in this case I take E because she's so low, right? E is slightly more kill threat. Okay. Quickly warding bot side. The longer I can extend this lane position, the better it's going to be for me. Not too bad. She might reset, which is fine for me. Because what I can do is I can just hard push the wave here. Looks like she stayed. I gotta be a little bit careful of Diana gank right now. Diana already like gank top. I can't believe I lost every creep there. What? That's a crazy misclick. What just happened to me? I don't think that's winning. They've got Time Kench. Time Kench is really strong. That's a really nice trade. Beautiful. I'm gonna carry this game. I may have entered my flash. That's fine. We got this, boys. We're still up 15 CS. We missed every creep. We fucking ran my flash down. And we're still up. That's the fucking... That's the aura my Syndra has, dude. It's okay. We don't really mind missing that E there because we can just easily CS here, right? We keep one main alive. He's still level 5. Doing a bit of chunking. Let's get some deeper vision. Spot the Kiana there. Kiana's still level 5. Kind of like what Fi's doing here. Okay, she got outplayed. Thank God Kiana's to level 5. Nice job on Bessa. How do we die? Well, she's still 5. Nice job, boys. Taking over mid now. We're going to eventually need to respond to top as well. That was really bad. Okay, we waited until she flashed. And we did an R into E combination. Deep. We got out our ult though. Oh, huge hook. Well played. Alright. Let's reset. Actually, we can stay for a little bit longer. Let's reset now. We are strong as heck. We're solo AP. I think Kaisa might go AP. But the enemies are also pretty threatening. I'm actually just gonna go haste boots. They're just too good not to buy. I'm gonna TP back mid for tempo. I can take over bot here. Push out the wave. Reset. I'm gonna get some HP. HP is insanely valuable this game. Good swap by Ambessa. Well done, well done. And the reason why HP is so valuable is because of the fact that I can survive with HP. So I'm also gonna go Zonia's third, you know? My E was barely out of range. Sucks. We're gonna be able to get a lot of money here. 3 grubbies, plates up. One shot the next wave. Pop a pot here. Really nice. If I'm versing off against Vayne in the side, I'm really happy, right? Because Vayne cannot do anything versus my champion. Sucks a bit that guys had died. Now I have to kind of shift mid. That's really bad. Great ability usage. Good pickup. So even though Ambessa's kind of losing, I like what she's doing and I like how she's moving on the map. You can now transfer this into bot maybe. Oh. Oh! 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 Well played, Trash as well. Keep him mid to catch the wave. Now we reset. Beautiful, beautiful. It's just completely fucking... Oh my, look at my Trash, this Soul Collector, dude. He must be an OTP. What a freak, this Trash, dude. Wow, he's playing it well. Vayne is definitely holding her key. Spacing. And we can take over top here. Got his flash. Nah, fuck top lane. Top lane's not getting pushed anyway. I'm gonna contest another mid here. Not bad. I can contest the next wave easily. Into a reset. Dying would have been quite bad for the game. Huge. Now, I don't know, my top laner is feeding a bit. Holy shit. I think this is time where we drop top wave. Or like top turret. Beautiful, beautiful. This Trash is so fucking good, by the way. It's rare that you see a good Trash, by the way. That champ is hard as shit. This guy is making him look insane. Insta reset. Tempo for my Seekers, keeping me alive. Then I'm gonna open up true mid into a side here. Really well played. Free kill delivery. Thank you, Ambessa. Guys, I can take over mid. I can push an extra top lane wave. Cancel their base, which is quite good. Delaying tempo. Might even allow me to get this T1 top here. I can simply... Oh, she has... What the fuck? Playing well. That base cancel is huge, right? Because that allows me to clear this wave here super easily. Do I need to port mid? Nah, I'm just moving. We can easily start Atacon of this massive, massive move timer I got myself on top lane. Zakali's playing really well as well. Given the game state, her conditions are very good. It's now or never. Start up that bitch. Kali's top without TP. We have full visions. Oh. Keeping this guy out. Beautiful, beautiful. Really good space control here. That was some sexy fighting. Really good ability usage. Double stun on the Vayne and Orianna at the end. You know, I'm just going to catch our bot lane wave. Big game. My trash is just so freaky though. A good support is so nice to play the game with. Because suddenly your skill shots are so easy to land as a mid laner. Because they provide a lot of CC setup most of the time, right? So... good support, man. It's an absolute blessing. So I'd love to keep pushing, but it's a little bit risky. They might collapse onto me. And I really want to be early on the next neutral objective. This is better. I'm going to fake move into top and then cross back to bot. Where they don't see me. Because I don't want to be in the side lane alone against Akali. Very nice. He's dead. CC chain. I think normally we would be able to end, but it's too risky since not everyone's committing. We had a bit of hard engage, we could have done it, but on this case. Just take Drake on the way out. Okay, we're now going to reset and play Baron. Can't buy anything sexy. Wait, what the fuck is this? Ew! Sorcery Elixir, yikes. And they FF'd. Great game! Just fabulous, fabulous game. Really well played. What we're going to try to do versus Yas, okay, is we're going to hold the wave on our side. We're going to play the wave management mini game. And we're going to try to get every creep where we can, scale up, and eventually play with the boys. Now, Yasuo actually is a really good time versus our team comp. He's got a Rel that he can play with. Plus, Aatrox knockups, which is a little bit less valuable and consistent, of course, but Bell is really good for him. And our team all has great wind wallable abilities. Kiana R, Trist, Lulu. We all kind of get nuked by these wind walls, you know? So Yasuo actually is a really high value pick, unfortunately. We don't really have right click hard CC for him, which is going to be hard for us to deal with this. Polymorph of course works, but it doesn't always work into Yasuo. So, plan for lane. We're going to just completely sack push in the first few levels. We're going to make sure that he's able to push towards me. And then we're going to be in a position where we're going to hold the wave outside of our turret. We're going to chill a lot. We're going to chill a lot. And then, yep. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. If he wards, it's fine. I just got to make sure he doesn't walk past here and then gets like a trade onto me. That would be really fucking bad for me. Gotta space a little bit here. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to literally not touch the wave at all. We're going to incentivize him to trade. Just like that. And now the wave will be pushing towards me. Which I'm pretty happy with. Gotta make sure these minions are at a certain HP value the moment they come in. So we can CS everything on the tower. So that was really well done. Great CSing by me here. He's gonna look to probably eat through the wave again. Yep. We even hit him before. So we get the first strike proc. Great spacing here. We missed one creep, but that's okay. We're gonna pick up W because it's really nice to CS with. And once again, we're just making sure that these minions are in a position where we can CS them pretty easily on the tower. And we're minimizing the lane quite well right now. He's gonna look to W through the minions again, probably. Okay, we thin out the wave a little bit there. We proc the first strike again, so I'm not unhappy. Not too bad. We're just CSing everything in the tower again. Gotta pick up that one. Have it slightly held towards my side right now. I'm gonna look to proc my first strike again. Beautiful. Pretty bad E. It's a fine because the wave is like still in an okay spot. So we're totally chilling here and minimizing. Great spacing again. My Q placement was a bit off. Beautiful stuff. Spacing has been incredible. Okay. Clearing the minions again. And we're even out farming the Yasuo at the moment. Gonna fake pressure up on top side here. We don't really know what he's doing. Yep, he's probably just coming back. Nice QE there. Getting my passive proc. I'm just kind of just beating him in the gold department, you know. Proc up his passive again. And the slower the lane, the better it is for me. I'm going to try to bump him a bit into the Kiana. Damn, that was a disgusting Kiana Q, actually. It's okay, we got his flash. That was a very bad wind wall by Yasuo as well, so makes up for it. I'm gonna slow play this a little bit. Make sure to get all the minions. And the next wave we can just really easily one-shot. Can't kill me. So just get the wave out just like that. We've done a perfect job at minimizing the early lane with Yasuo. Absolutely stellar. We're gonna get this, TP back, and we're in an amazing position. So he stays, that's a rookie mistake, he's got no flash. We block out this wind wall. what's gonna happen right now? I'm gonna reach level 6. Yeah, it's really, really, really bad play by him. Damn, dude. Yasuo players and fundamentals. Always a rough match, huh? Okay. So what we gotta do is chill, and we're gonna bait out a trade here. See if I can get it. He's gonna ult me now. Not too bad. Good Q, and look at this minion location here. It's very nice. Look the wave. If he holds, it's fine. I can ask for backup from the Kiana. Label. Bro just left me hanging. I just got completely left by this Kiana. What the fuck? Why did he not play? He just ran away. Did I ping properly? Just once. Maybe I should have pinged better. He just left me to die, dude. Okay. Keep one main alive here. Pink top. Yeah, he should be fine. He even beats them, what the fuck? He's just that strong, huh? I don't want him to move. So I'm gonna chunk him a little bit. Looks like the boys died on top. This just wasn't smart to fight there. So the reason I ult in there is just for lane control, right? Keep one main alive. What's this yapping? I gotta mute ASAP. Yasuo goes bot. Gonna hard push the wave. They didn't see him. Probably should have kept hitting mid, but I thought it would like get ganked or something. I should have also bought a ruby crystal there. What is he doing? He just went AFK. Why? He's back. Push out the wave. Some vision. He's probably gonna walk here. This Rel is toying with us, actually. Not a big fan of how Trist is like dying on cooldown. And we're losing bot side. Just minimizing. We're minimizing one more wave here. Interesting Aatrox build. Got a nice little passive stack here. And the first strike proc. We're gonna not contest wave prio anyway, right? So... Now we're gonna reset. How did that happen? I can't contest wave prio. Maybe the E should have waited because my boys is moving here, you know? I just completely ran it down, actually. Unbelievable. Alter maybe? Very nice. Right, we're very rich. And Rumble's doing really well, so... Just gonna take a reset. And do this. Probably just gonna port bot to match tempo. Grab up this. Cancel his reset. Should kill him. Really nice. I rushed my E a bit. Should have waited until my next Q was coming up to make it a bit more guaranteed, but we pulled it off well enough. I don't see anyone in bot side just yet, so I'm going to feel pretty comfortable to push an extra wave. Threat is a little bit on the lower side. Nice fast wave push into an insta reset, and then we play around with health on top side. They are getting contested right now. We can pincer them. Mordekaiser is not here. This is pincerable. This is pincerable. This is completely playable. I missed my E, my bad. Should have held E. It's my bad. Beautiful E there. So we redeemed ourselves in the second part of the skirmish. The first part of the skirmish was really ugly, really bad E usage, really bad W. But the second part of the skirmish was way better. Nice job. I'm pretty confident we can play here. And get the turret. I'd love to push one more, but it's a little bit risky. I don't know where Aatrox is. So if he is clearing top, I die. And if I die, it's terrible. So I'm going to do this and this. We're going to now open up through mid to control the next neutral objective. Completely easy. I missed both my balls. My bad. Both my balls went straight to fucking bronze. Now I can TP top. Could potentially stall Drake. It's okay. The fight ID macro-wise is really good, you know. Great deployment. And now great TP to answer for the wave. Just gotta make sure we don't run into the Mordekaiser right now. push one more top wave. Then check Herald into reset. Check Herald. Where the fuck's that thing going? Oh. They gave it a Rudolph nose. No way they did that. Let's move back to top. Nice. And we have Otacon, so I want to go bot. Never mind, my top lane has no TP, so I'll go top actually. And because our lane assignments are actually quite good this game, we're keeping up on farm really well. We can send Rimmel to bot. I can play weak side right now. I hope I don't lose to Mordekaiser. Is that a more TP? It's a Yasuo TP. That means that there's a flank on mid right now, probably no. Okay, we set up that blue ward right there, allowing us to get an extra wave. And then we're going to insta-shift to mid because I don't want to overstay my welcome on top side. Just want to get the fucking waves and get the fuck out. Never mind, they're fighting on mid, so no one's responding to me, so I can keep pushing. That's alright. They're winning too, so that's nice. That hit me. Nice. A lot of money in the pocket. And the game is just slowly slipping away from the enemy's grip, right? Transition to mid. Take up the mid wave now. And then we take the Otacon. Keeping him out. Getting the Otacon. Triss can take over mid. I can reset for free. Absolute Zonia's angle. Really nice. And I'm going to open up back into top because I got TP up. We already get mid prior, so I don't need to be there. And then we can play for Drake next. Afterwards, we kind of want to play for Baron. So it's going to take a while before this game is going to finish because we don't have Drakes. They're probably going to give Drake. And I just want them to not have a cross-map opportunity. So I'm going to push out this way, set here. Oh. What a ballsy TP. It's not in here. I rushed a bit. Doesn't really matter. They're all bot. I can keep pressuring top now. I'm not porting because it's not a fight on my terms, right? Look at where my Kiana's at. That's on my terms right there. Just keep pushing. Get the turret. I really want to contest this Drake. Giving a soul point is criminal in my opinion. My initial E was really bad on the Rel. The next E was quite good. Just the first one wasn't that good. We'll sit in the full war here in case Mordekaiser decides to do something funny. Yep, and now we turn back to bot. Now I really want to play for the Baron Nashor right now, because that's the next neutral objective we can play for. And after Baron we can start sieging T3s. Triss takes my wave. I still got Zonia's. can take this thing. Probably won't be able to get abundance. Because my bot wave got taken. So we'll just buy Zonias plus this, which is good enough. And now we're going to start setting up for Baron, right? I'm going to contest that side lane bush. Does she die? Nope, we got a flash. Some action on bot side. I don't want to face check and die. Dying is criminal right now. Don't be like these two guys. I'm just contesting mid waves until they're back. And then we can play. Contesting mid here. If this guy overextends, I can move. What we're going to do right now is we're going to get up the enemy vision here. Since we got mid prio, I can now transition this into top prio. Don't fucking run it down, please. I can push 2 top waves, forcing them to respond on top and mid at the same time. Good enough. They almost ran it down on mid, dude. I should have known with how often that this Tristana was dying that I couldn't do the optimal play of going top and should probably just play a safe play where they actually just I just hover them like fucking kindergarten. Babysit these motherfuckers. I don't think we can end. Too risky. Play Baron. Only now we're gonna push bot. When we're safe enough to do so. Still got Zonia, so I'm chilling. Nice job. We missed the cannon, unfortunately. Yeah, so honestly, really decent mid game. The only thing that I could have done better was read some of the tendencies of my Tristana a little bit better. And adapt to it. That's the only thing that I was like, eh. That guy did some fucking, did some criminal shit, you know? Nice game, GG's.